This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. Let me tell you what's really going on. You're being brainwashed, hypnotized, literally. People are using science of the mind against you. You've heard warnings against Eros, which is supposed to be romantic love. That's a contrived thing, forced on you, by society and unscrupulous individuals. They want you to think it's always romantic, magical, and illogical. There is no sense to love, so they can grab a hold of you and ruin you. If you, like me, are aware that Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 5 is the center of everything, which is that you love the Lord and obey His commands, they will then impersonate the Lord on the astral plane to control you. It's sexual assault, on the astral plane. Hypnosis is the basis for all those irrational love affairs people are having. It's contrived. It was tried on me, and they couldn't drag it into the real world, nor could they use religion to pretend fornication and adultery are authorized by God. I had read the Bible, and I wasn't stupid. This was going on for years. I had a black occultist pretending to be the Lord for years, and trying to drag me into some romantic relationship. I was desperate, and I didn't know what was going on. I even talked to a psychic, who did not help me, although she had to know about this. It's her business. Years later, I was still alive, and I found out my assailant was a human, and I tried to get help. No one helped me. Everyone helped the black occultist. In fact, everyone at work and at church helped him. I finally contacted a church I didn't belong to for help with exorcism, and things got worse. Later, I contacted another church, and they were actually openly cruel to me, and things got worse again. I found out there's no help anywhere. Churches are in on it. They're all in on it. Let me tell you what's really going on. Churches, businesses, education, and government are all in on it together. Their tool is hypnosis. They don't want you to know about psychic self-defense. They want to put a stop to that. They want to control you. They want to get you involved in a romantic relationship, inappropriate, of course, to harm you. Failing that, they will try all kinds of things, including outright murder. If that doesn't work immediately, they will stage a long-term starvation, coupled with an illness they arranged by infecting you over and over. And then if that doesn't work, they continue to block you, and threaten you, and cut your power in the winter. Then you died of so-called natural causes. All of this was done to me, repeatedly, and the secret societies in secret combinations doing this to me have not stopped. They're still trying it. Let me tell you what's really going on. Secret societies run things, and they want to run you into the ground, as in, 10 feet under. This is April Schulthies, and I was treated like garbage my whole life, and then they tried to throw me away. I am from the Graeagle, California area, and I was told the American Indians simply left because they didn't like the railroad in Portola. Now I'm sure that's a lie, and the truth is, that they did something awful, really awful, to the Native Americans. Do not be fooled. This is Rome. This is Rome, and Rome took over Native America and committed genocide against the indigenous peoples here. This is Rome, and Rome is supported by secret societies, and their secret is hypnosis. Rome practices genocide and calls it population control. We are still dealing with Rome today. Herod and Rome. Fight back. Use psychic self-defense. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. The scriptures say, "Were my revelations not recited to you? But you turned arrogant, and were guilty people."